at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Wait,
Hello.
I'm here. Good morning.
Right off the bat. Right off the bat with the technological prowess. That
We have
is
some
us.
fun little idiosyncrasies happening on the tech end. I come in delayed, and Johnny
Strange.
will freeze multiple times in the next 90 minutes.
We tried to figure it out yesterday. We didn't figure it out.
Ugh.
We're gonna go with Sam. We're hoping Sam can help us out because Sam is great at that stuff, and we
Yes.
are not.
We just haven't been able to knock on his door quite yet. But good morning, dears. This is our first time getting to see you all this year. You are in the chat. We already have there's 110
are.
people here already. Good morning.
Awesome. And the chat is alive with
Lenore
the
is
sound
here, and Art and Francesca and
Dimash.
Hitomi and Flory. Good morning, Leo, Stella. We haven't seen many of you in a while, so thank you for coming back. Good morning, all. We're excited. So we have a kind of a new format in terms of our process of choosing songs. We have a little bit of an issue with Dimash.
It's all my choice now, basically.
No,
Whatever I want goes. Oh. I thought we talked about that last time. That it's the new channel. It's just it's everything Johnny wants.
Johnny's aiming for this. Raquel Elves, thank you so much for the super chat already. Or Raquel, as we all know you in a loving, endearing way, due to my mispronunciation. But
some people know her, yes.
With Dimash, we have so many songs that are being requested still. I just looked. We have reacted to 130 videos of Dimash to date, not even including our reaction shorts. So,
well, that's the record, right? It's got to be the record.
Oh yeah, that's the record.
Yeah.
So, but on top of that, we have almost 100 on our spreadsheet of other songs requested. So we're not going anywhere.
Nice.
But to help us choose which songs, we took on two for today. We're going to start off with Question of Honor, which is a duet. So we're going to start off with that one that has been requested many times. And we are going to close with the national anthem of the Republic of Kazakhstan, which I'm very excited to hear, actually, because I don't know that. And of course, him singing it, I'm sure is going to be stellar. So I'm very excited about that. In the meantime, if you have not seen it, in the chat at the top, there's a pinned comments. There's a link there to go vote on our top 20 songs that have been requested in the last couple of months. It's also the same link that was posted in the community tab on YouTube. And right now it looks like Sinful Passion is leading the way. So if you haven't already gone there, go ahead and vote. It is free. Do not register or pay for anything. All you have to do is click the heart next to the song you like, put your name in, and then choose the songs you like. What were you going to say?
You were doing this thing. It was really...
it
was one finger, and you were like... It was one finger, and it was just very smooth. I'm going
to have to watch that back. I'm
Yeah.
not really sure what that was all about. But I think it's time to go through our spiel and start the day.
That's my line. Okay, if you haven't already, people, what are you doing? Hit like and subscribe, ring that bell. What are you waiting for? Join us. Have fun.
Well, it took Johnny a year, so there's a little grace period. if you haven't yet.
It did take me a long time. Well,
also,
I like to take things slow, and I like, I wanted us to prove ourselves to me, so we did.
Yes. You have a very select few of subscriptions on Johnny's personal account here. Also, please be sure to click on the link below to buy us a coffee should you choose, even consider becoming a Thronely member to help support the page. This gives you exclusive access to our reaction shorts, which I just labeled Sunday Shorts. Isn't that fun? Every Sunday, we release lots of new reactions to songs you select. This also gives you access to our Thronely-only events with amazing artists that our Diamond members have selected and that you can join us for. And while you're there, check out the shop for one-on-one online songwriting lessons with Johnny or singing lessons with myself.
Yep.
All right.
And that's our spiel.
That's our spiel. On to the show. All right. This is not Dimash. It is in Transparency. He is singing with Zarina Altynbayeva. I'm not even going to try that a second time. I'm feeling confident with this. This is Question of Honor. It's from 2017. Let's go.
Speaking of honor, have you seen that show, Your Honor?
I just said let's go, and you're disrupting.
Just saying. I just watched that show with Bryan Cranston, Your Honor. Great show.
I don't think I've heard of it. Anyway.
I love it.
All right, now you have, this is it's a guessing game. Is it Dimash or is it Zarina?
That's a good question. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Zarina. It has a little more of a feminine quality, but it could be Dimash. He's certainly capable.
I know.
Wow, beautiful song.
Masha's playing piano? Okay.
That is pretty cool.
That's
you know who this is.
Wow.
Ice skating rink? All right, for a hot second, the ice skater, who's clearly fantastic, all in black, I'm like, is that Dimash also? Because there's very little he can't do. And he's a martial
probably
artist.
a world-class figure skater as
Could
well.
be. We don't know. I miss these reactions and him singing and this music too, because it's so, even this, which doesn't have a lot of like Eastern, to our ears, Eastern textures or instrumentation, but it's still constructed in a way that isn't what we typically hear. I don't know why that. Are you picking up on why that is? Is it just is it a chord progression thing, or is it just the nature of the top line?
Well, I think the beat has something to do with it. It's I mean, it's got sort of a 4 on the floor kind of, which
right.
Obviously we talk about that beat. That's definitely popular in the West, but it's got just, I think it's how it's sort of subdivided. You know, it's not just, it's like hard to say.
Yeah, it's got a cool rhythm that's not.
Yeah, it's got a very forward momentum, but it has a little bit of a, I don't even know the word to describe it, but yeah.
And more than anything, it is that operatic overtone on top of something that is more modern and fun and, as you like to say, hip. With that
all
kind
the
of
kids are saying, yes.
with that kind of beat, with the operatic, combination, I think that's what's really exciting, and we don't hear that enough. We've heard it with a few other singers as well, but I mean, he's just lives in that space in such a wonderful way. And of course, she's more of a traditional bel canto style singer, and which he can complement beautifully. But all right, let's keep going with this.
If black is white or day is night, I know when two men collide, it's a question of honor.
Nice. She's wonderful.
Yes, she is. I love that thing. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow.
This shows the versatility of him being, he's like in the pulse of what is modern, utilizing all the modern production tools like the sequencers and synths and things like that in his own music. But I mean, he can just like step back in time and be like, oh, you want 1600s opera style tone and delivery along with everything. And I love that versatility.
I feel like, he excels in so many things, but this is one of them where, that just like intensity, the intense music happening beneath him, and then he's just soaring above it just so beautifully. And those two together.
That's my favorite combination. Something intense, dramatic, and then with that soaring tone under, on top of it, but also his ability to move down to those lower notes, which keeps giving those higher notes relativity. Because if he just did only the high notes, on some level, you just get bored of it quickly. But it's all of it there.
Yeah, that was great.
Real quick, thank you for Liliana Lopez for the super sticker. And Lewis Stevens is here. Lewis, thank you for the super sticker.
Lewis.
More importantly, I want to thank Lewis for helping us with the song selections. I gave him our list of, I don't know, was it like 90 that of our current requests? He helped narrow it down a little bit and hooked us up with some links for everybody to vote on. So thank you. And I totally forgot about this at the beginning. He sent us Tibetan hand symbols.
Oh, those are cool.
These are awesome. Oh, let's do our line. Your line. I'm going to ring the bell. You ready?
And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and ring that bell. Just we can't work on our timing. But
it takes a little skill. They're beautiful. Thank you so much for sending these. It's a nice compliment to your gong.
Yes. It's funny though. He sent it to us, but you're the only one that has it right now.
We could trade at Christmases.
Okay,
I'll take
cool.
the gong. We can take turns. I'm fine.
All right,
with
we'll
that.
take turns. All right, take turns. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you.
Yes. All right. At the top of the poll is that you guys selected. This is "Sinful Passion," which we've heard. Oh, incredible song, and this is a Fancam version from 2022 at the Moscow concert. That is what we're going to take on next.
Okay.
And just again, Judy, Maria, Lori, Deb, all of you in the chat, Yolanda, hello, thank you. I don't mean to ignore you. We have so many songs that we want to get to. We do see you there, and we greatly appreciate you being here. And don't forget to, while you're here, to click that. Wait. No, you missed your cue.
I know, our timing is just a little off today.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is Fancam, so I think that means we don't need transparency, right? We'll find out.
Как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна только ты одна. Ливни долгие лили.
Just that light pulse there.
Были ночи без сна, но в стуже сердце озарила, как весна, только ты одна.
Whisper.
Тайне, тайне, долгим огнем пылать во мгле и мне на свет. Дай мне, дай мне.
I just feel it.
Ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти. Ночь сомкнула ресницы.
Sounds like a different person.
I know.
И вокруг тишина. Забыты звуки, руки, лица. Мне нужна только ты одна. Околдован тобою. Выпью зелье до дна. И ты вернешь меня из бездны в этот мир. Только ты одна. Дай мне, дай мне.
Let's mix there.
Долгим огнем пылать во мгле и в ненастье. Дай
Oh my
мне,
God.
дай мне. Ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
Just, just
Back it up again.
covering the whole spectrum. Oh my!
I'm
It's so
compelled
effortless.
to repeat everything we've said over the last 14 months, I think 15 months since we first discovered him, because it's all true.
It's all true, and it's automatic. It's just every single time he just delivers. He's got complete access to every part of that magical throat at all times. And there's not a weak spot in his voice. It's just he starts super low, just a nice warm full tone, and then he just creeps up. It goes through the passaggio, the awkward part of the voice, never hear a hint of the awkwardness at all. It's just a
No.
completely
No.
perfect blend.
With the dynamics, with being that breathy, I mean, from vocal fry, which is, as we've talked about, a little bit of lack of air pressure to like a spillage of air, a little bit extra airflow to make it breathy and sensitive, all in the same phrase, quiet to loud. And then when he kicks into that a little more of the operatic overtone, it's just every time it's just like waves that it just hits you. And I'm so grateful for West Tone Audio, well, I'm thinking of it, to experience that. Where's that button? Come on. There it is. To really hear the fullness of everything that's being captured through somebody's mobile phone, by the way, is still being translated. That frequency range still is so captivating.
Yeah, well, we talk about that all the time. It's the great ones can just transcend bad equipment, bad recording devices. It comes through.
It's just
people
so
like
clear.
me. I get to blame the phone because I'm like, well, it's obviously the phone's fault.
Yeah,
That
I was amazing, but your
like,
phone needs
thought
to
it
be
did.
upgraded.
But no, he just, and for my money, it's, I mean, I love him in so many different scenarios musically. Him and a piano and a string, I could listen to
Especially with cello. Yeah.
endless, a cello or a violin. I could on repeat just all day long. It's just
It takes you to a very special place. And his connection, as always, just even his eyes tell a story. So even on those spaces in between lines, it's just he just has an intensity that's kind. It's not an intensity like, oh, I'm amazing, look at me, or back off. It's a I need you. It's like it's hypnotizing, presence. Right? Yeah, it's a presence of just like, this matters, and he's gonna make you feel it. It's like your little puppet as you're listening to him sing, which is just so cool.
And one of the benefits of being an artist that sings songs that he really means. He sings fun songs too, which is very nice. But he's got such a rich tapestry of music where it just comes from a very deep place.
There you go.
And he means every word of it. It's pretty special.
Brigitte in the chat, if you would please, to our Spanish friends that I see are here and German friends, if you could just let them know that we will put we'll have this transcribed. I'm going to run it through a program after this so we can try to get the subtitles up here within like an hour of this being posted. So if you can let them know, I'd appreciate that. Take advantage of our multilinguistic executive supervisor is her official title. Anyway, here we go.
Mother. Even though she doesn't want to be our mother, but she is. Consolation of the C sharp minor.
I love this part.
I forgot about this part.
Oh my God. I mean, we have to.
when you think that's the top.
I know. Glissandos into that. Woo! Bravo!
Wow. I mean, where else do you find that? That is just he's in a league of his own. Just crazy.
Glissando into that note. Did I make that clear?
And also that that glissando is going the what's it called? The interval going from an E to a B flat. So that's a E5.
Oh.
The one up, yeah. And then,
It's Dimash.
okay, so it starts on the D, goes up to the E, and that's where we thought the ceiling was. Not that we know that that's not his ceiling, but for that tone,
Yeah.
it has the just the appearance and the sound of being like, okay, that's where he's stopping. But no. So he goes up another 6 half steps to B flat.
All right, and this transition.
That interval, just play those together.
Yeah.
That's what's called in music theory a tritone. That's it's got a very harsh sound to it. It's not an easy interval like a fifth, maybe.
Right.
That's your
which
third or
feels
something.
Satisfying musically. There's a resolve. Yeah.
It's just more common. Like the lay person that's not musical kind of already knows that. Hitting that.
We made it 27 minutes before you froze.
Oh, jeez. No, I froze before.
But yes. Yeah, it's
because he's the one leading that, and then the music comes in. So I mean, that's
he has to know where to be in advance. Yes.
Yeah, it speaks volumes to his ear. He's got such a great ear.
And if just that in itself is one thing, but also doing the glissando, meaning you're sliding into the note as opposed to going from here to. I bought a coffee for herself. Buy me a glissando. Thank you, Art. Very multi. I did that in one hand while I'm playing piano on the other. I'm not that skilled. So the ability to have the vocal folds go from thick, your chest voice, and thin towards his head voice with the same intensity and overtone on that vowel is just, there's so much complexity in terms of balance of air pressure and tensions to even execute that, let alone the actual interval itself, as you're pointing out.
Mm-hmm.
What a great moment. So cool.
No, to have a world-class voice, but also a world-class ear as well is quite the combination.
Yes. So we're on to another repeat song. We do have new ones that are on our list. We had a few of these that were where are we at with this.
I like the repeats. I
do too, because we don't hear them that often. We have so many songs that we listen to on the channel. It's tough to sometimes it's hard just to enjoy music in the nature of what we do full time and YouTube and on top of that, sometimes silence is our favorite thing. So we're loving this.
No, it's like, I love the repeat viewing, movies, because you can pick up stuff that you didn't the first time, and the music's the same way.
Yeah.
So bring it on.
Dog also pointed out a little bit earlier, I think you said that section of the song was 21-second hold with that much power too. I mean, it's just
yeah.
I mean, it's those details are all part of it, but it's just there's so much to explore and be wowed at. It's like, and this is what ends up happening. Just crazy. All right, so
Well,
this
probably
is
needs to be
Stranger.
transparent, correct?
I'm thinking so, yes.
Yeah.
So this is from Shine the Super Brothers Season 2. We know this song. We love this song. Let's go. Did we have another coffee, by the way? I don't want to make sure we don't skip over anybody.
We did.
Other than myself.
Oh, from Richard,
apparently.
yeah. You bought it. It's a little
Wasn't there somebody
self-serving to
before
thank
that?
yourself. Chris bought a coffee.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris. Is this 3 years ago? I love this melody too.
I do love this.
You grow underneath my feet, stranger in a stranger's land.
He was sick during this, you guys are saying?
You chance know who I am if I had the strength to begin again.
You love this song. Yeah. I do love him in this setting too. Oh. Thanks, Joy.
In my heart, in ancient times, I wonder.
Okay. Yes, Joy, first of all, thank you. I was my focus was on Dimash in the moment. Thank you so much for your support as always. The vocal fry, generally when you're sick, is easier to access. Sometimes that's the only thing you get when you're sick, depending if the folds are kind of your vocal fold edema takes place. Just general swelling. It could be from coughing, or if he has a fever, or we don't know the circumstances here, or reflux from if he had a bad stomach or flu or anything like that. So this texture is something we see him do in perfect health as well as not, obviously, but it's what he already has done leading up to this. Already has some qualities, to the textured qualities compared to this. Just again shows his versatility on the low end, which we don't talk about a lot because of course you're blown away from the high end. Just wanted to comment on that, which I think
his low end is equally as impressive. Yeah.
Awesome.
In my heart, in ancient times, I wonder, though these fathers I have climbed them on these peaks. Faces from my past,
All those little cries in there.
memories, lives and lost applause, feel them in the seas. New ground, far as I can see. New ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I had the strength to begin again.
Right. I love that phrase at the end too. Just the way it extends. Oh my god.
Have you ever attempted something like that?
No, I can't do that. I can't.
I haven't either. I mean, I can. You can get your voice to switch. Like I do, like the slow one when he speeds up. But it sounds like something's punching me in the larynx when he does it. It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's starting out with a fifth. He's doing a
right.
Like so quick and so precise, and then it ends up being one note. I mean,
yeah, this is a great question Chris posed. I think we should all try this right now. Let's take a moment. Johnny, what's the note?
So it's an A3.
So for most male voices, that's a pretty easy spot to switch, but the accuracy. That's just, the more I try it, the worse it gets. Oh, it's so good. So much time and effort just to develop that accuracy in and of itself. It's wild.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Wow.
What the hell? That's crazy. Oswald's. So I'm not. I need to hear this contrast again. Oh my god. It's all false folds. True folds.
What the hell?
You cry for as I can sing. You cry underneath my feet. Stranger,
That's new.
you chance to know who I'm if I have the strength to begin.
Yeah, he was sick. Right. He was sick during this performance. Wow. Can we watch
Crying
that
again.
5 times? I would have watched that 5 times in a row. That's like, it's like watching Godfather 2. You can't take it all in. Oh my goodness.
It's. I think
Wow.
I think as I approach 50 quite rapidly, I just turned 49 last week. I think my body stopped. Either it stopped producing testosterone, or I finally come to understand music on a level emotionally that I wasn't able to in my younger work.
Maybe. Well, it helps when you have singers like him.
Oh my God!
You go ahead.
I got nothing. I mean, just.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a shame that we can't, there's only so much time in a day. We only do this so many times, so it's like we don't get the chance to revisit him as much as we'd like. But wow, I mean, just to come back to him after all this time, it's like anything, you can take greatness for granted. So when it's gone for a little bit, you're just reminded, smacked in the face of like what an unbelievable talent he is. It's just in that one. We talk about the Gateway Dimash drug. That could be a good one because that's got everything you could ever want.
Yes,
that's just.
And you don't have to tell anybody he's sick. Like, why?
No, I forgot he was sick.
It's like, yes, it adds even more to it, but it's just like you don't even need to, because there's no excuses required or explanations required for such an amazing performance. And I was thinking the same thing, Johnny, as you were just saying with the, we've already heard that song multiple times. We saw it live.
Yeah. We
know what he's capable of. But when there's that pause, a month goes by or several weeks go by on the channel and we come back and it just smacks you in the limbic system. Your inner brain can't your inner brain, your emotional sensor.
Smacks you in the limbic system, as the kids say. I mean, there's so much happening in that song. It's just we can't go over all of it. I'm gonna try. let's talk about a couple things. Just again, his ear. So we talk about the fact that most of Dimash's songs have modulations going on, which I love. I'm a fan of the modulation. But with him, it's almost a necessity to do that because his range is so big. You have to organize the song in such a way that you can really accentuate those moments, and those and sometimes, and a lot of times, he's the one that leads that modulation. So it's him coming from nothing.
Right.
He doesn't have anything to reference. It's just him hitting the note out of nowhere. And a lot of those modulations, those key changes are not easy. You know, like he going like a half step and weird, like before that interval, that tritone, which is not easy. Can you just show real quick, if you're playing one chord, he's like in one key, and then the note he's playing that you resolve into. Okay, so say he's singing like a da, and then he'll go to you know, like we yeah. I don't know if that's a good example.
I thought it was great. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Really, and that glissando he had in the middle, where he goes up really high, but it was kind of like distant a little bit. I mean, the nuance in that,
absolutely beautiful. Okay,
man.
Moving on.
We have to. Can we? I want to hear that one a bunch more.
I know we can just repeat every version of that one, and we'll call it a day. I'd be fine with that. There's no problem with that. Oh, Francesca, thank you so much. No thanks for the Olympic workout. Right? All right.
Back in the limbic system. I feel like that one's gonna catch on.
This channel's just filled with gems. You just never know when it's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is I Miss You. This was the next one that you guys voted on. If you are just arriving, check out the link in the pinned link in the chats. I think I said that right. To vote on the remaining songs. Obviously, we're not going to get to all of them. I mean, we will eventually, but vote on which ones you'd like us to react to this morning. We only have our closers selected right now, so we're going to keep doing these until we get to that time. All right. I Miss You, Dimash. That's the name of the song. That's why we're doing this reaction today. Looks like it's on a TV show. I'm going to keep the transparency on. Let's go.
That was incredible. I still can't get over that last one. That is just... But I have
right?
to. Okay.
Это центральное телевидение. Мы продолжаем свою работу в прямом эфире. Ну и прямо сейчас...
I do, however, have closed caption setting on here. So let me set this for this frame here real quick, if I may. It is beautiful.
I love that. Oh, man.
Why don't you write a song like that, Johnny?
Did you know, Richard, that I love that song? Did I make that clear?
I don't know if you did. Hold on. This is acting a little funky on me. I'm trying to get the closed captions. All right, like squeaking through it. All right, let's see if I got that set right.
Это центральное телевидение. Мы продолжаем свою работу в прямом эфире. Ну и прямо сейчас обещанная премьера. В прямом эфире центрального телевидения на нашей сцене артист, чей голос покорил весь мир. Димаш Qudaibergen, Игорь Крутой. И это их новая песня, которую вы услышите первыми.
Chris, you love my Godfather 2 references. Don't even act like you don't.
Igor.
Берегом кружит стая птиц, словно в первый раз я стою сейчас здесь на берегу, но знать не могу, где же ты, с кем же ты. Я скучаю по тебе. замер по твоей улыбке. И сюда назло судьбе я приду опять.
So delicate.
Наши встречи ждать. Для кого-то так легко, для меня так сложно жизнь свою начать с чистого листа. Я так не могу здесь на берегу. Эра и любя, я дождусь тебя. Где же ты?
All right, I'm pausing it for a couple reasons. One is I'm seeing Flory say thank you all, and people saying they're sorry. What's going on, Flory? We care about our subscribers. What's happening? Someday without my mom, but I miss her. Oh, did your mom pass?
Oh.
If I'm reading that right, our absolute love to you, love and hugs from across the waters.
Sorry.
Now, Johnny and I have not had to deal with such a thing as of yet, so we can't imagine. So lots of love to you, Flory.
Yes.
Yes,
so much.
And in this song, the lyrics I'm sure are hitting home. You can translate it to. And that's the beauty of Dimash when he sings, is that actually even if I didn't have the lyrics here, he's able to tell such an amazing story with just all of the textures with his voice, not even just the range, even if he's just staying in this, maybe an octave and a half in the song ish right now. And just the vocal fry, the breathiness, the clear tone, the vowel just shapes that just kind of give a feeling of sentiment and meaning. And not knowing the lyrics, I can easily find something in my life to just, it'll resonate with, and great storytellers do that. And we've been fortunate enough on this channel to find many amazing storytellers. It's one of our favorite things, regardless of, not necessarily they have to have a 6 octaves to tell a great story, but that connection is just beautiful. So
yeah, no, you can put any parameter on him and he will flourish in any setting.
Yeah.
Not that there's parameters on this one.
Sure.
Скучаю по тебе, по твоим глазам и по твоей улыбке. И сюда назло судьбе я приду опять, наши встречи ждать.
Yeah.
It's a good question, Aggie. Does anybody know?
Место нашей встречи на закатном берегу. Я скучаю по тебе.
Игорь Крутой, Димаш Qudaibergen, спасибо вам огромное. Клевая, классная песня.
Спасибо, Димаш.
Спасибо огромное. Спасибо. Димаш, я так понимаю, скучаю по тебе. Это ты поешь своим фанатам и всем поклонникам, которых ты вживую уже не видел, наверное, огромное количество.
Да, но зато они его в эфире центрального телевидения сейчас увидели здесь, на нашей сцене.
Вот, вам огромное спасибо за предоставленную возможность.
Да вам огромное спасибо за песни, которые вы нам дарите во время этой чертовой проклятой пандемии.
Вам спасибо, потому что сложилась уже традиция, что мы премьеру приносим вам, и вы первые показываете, тем более эту песню на стихи Игоря Николаева в исполнении Димаша, я надеюсь, она полюбится.
Я в этом уверен. Спасибо вам огромное.
So he did write that. With Igor, I'd like to think he is. I see him as kind of the Frankenstein of us. He has your piano skills and my good looks.
He does.
So it makes sense that Dimash would work with him.
He does. Yeah, no,
What a
he really knows
beautiful
how to. His compositions, he just knows how to get the most out of. I think he knows Dimash's voice so well, and he just knows how to get every bit of what he needs to get out of it.
Which
for that emotional
cannot.
effect.
That is not an easy task, because if you, like we talked about before, you want to take advantage of Dimash's skill sets without abusing just the capacity. There's if you're going to go up a fifth and another fifth and another fifth and another fifth, there has to be a musical reason. There has to be a chord progression and an emotional element in a lyric that justifies it, or people are going to see through it. It's going to be like, all right, it's just a show-off piece. And although many of his pieces can be viewed as that, there's depth to how it was constructed. And I can't imagine being able to do that.
Yeah. Man, it seems like we're watching Dimash's greatest hits, but it's just we just haven't been around, so they're just
right.
Really. I mean, everything. I'm just like, wow, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard. It's just no, we just haven't been around for some time. Oh man,
Latte lover, I think correcting our facts on this channel is irrelevant.
Yeah,
it's not going to improve, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got some coffees.
Oh yes, please.
Give some thanks to not the coffees, the people that got them for us. Did we thank you for the coffee? If we haven't, thank you, Richard.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Art, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Joy Broman. Thank you for your 3 coffees.
Thank you.
Francesca.
What did they say?
They said, thank you, Richard, for the coffee that you got. No, they so Joy Robin said, thank you for Dimash. I love him and I love you too. We love you, Joy.
Yes, we love you too.
Joy Broman said, your reactions are absolute the best. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you, Joy. Love having you a part of the chat and a part of our little community. And Francesca, no thanks for the Olympic level limbic workout.
Yes.
And Petra, thanks for another Dimash reaction. And thank you for the 5 coffees.
Oh, and amazing. While we're thanking people, it looks like Portia is in the chat. Hello, Portia. Thank you for the Dimash shirt and mugs that you sent us.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right,
just reminds me of that trip. That concert and that trip.
Oh my goodness.
I still just think about that constantly. What a great time.
It looks like Brigitte is updating the link for Jasmine. You guys are looking for a different one. So I see activity in the background.
Jasmine.
Let's see if we can find that one for you.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Richard, what did I forgot the word.
I thought you were going to come up with a clever lyric, but you did. It was as good as our Buy Me a Coffee song is.
Yes. Buy me coffee.
To help support a page, it could be 1 or 2 or 10.
Or 10.
All right, the good news is that obviously there are multiple versions of Jasmine, and as you can see that we've done today, we come back. We always end up doing more versions than one, based on requests and whatnot. So looks like we have one here. Let's give this a whirl.
Francesca bought another coffee and didn't say anything. So, okay.
That's rude.
Wow. Very rude of you. How dare you, madam? How dare you? Lewis bought a coffee. He says, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, buddy. All right,
He's late for yours, but maybe early for mine. coming up in
There's that.
September. So
That's-
thank you,
it wasn't
Louis,
defined.
if that's the case.
All right, so we're going to try the Silk Road International Film Festival. And again, we can always do more than one. Let's try it out. Let's see what the song's all about. Drinking coffee in silence, Aggie says.
Very meditative.
This is Dimash in Tia Ray. Looks like there's another singer here.
Oh, I could listen to this all day.
I know. It's already setting a great mood. Those captions on again. New suggestions should go in the comments after the live stream, and we'll do voting process again for the next Dimash. But please leave them after the live stream for sure. Tia Ray. Got some Placido vibes going on here. This song is an entire like movie soundtrack.
It is. Yeah, definitely takes you on a journey.
Sound really good here together. Nice. She's more of a contemporary style. Very cool. Is this still the same song? Here we go. I just noticed how long it was. I wasn't sure.
right, my disco era vibe. Oh, I thought it was her.
Nope.
God.
Just the accuracy. Even if it wasn't that octave, it was just great. Oh, I love those.
Yeah, his little Middle Eastern run.
Little quarter tones. This flute could be him too. Seems like a cool, like, cultural collective.
Yeah.
Musically too. Nice. Got a purity here. It's really nice. Sweet dreams, Stella. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Stella.
Wow. That was cool. So
We're
real quick before I forget, Brigitte, I know we have other links. You guys suggest other versions of Jasmine, but I do want to get to some other songs today because we have limited time. So the one featuring Luo, Luo, Tianyi, can you please add that to our future reaction list? We want to circle back to that as well.
Does anybody know the origin of that song? Definitely had
Portia,
Eastern sound.
I thought she said this was, if I read her comment, that this was very popular in China and Chinese, but I don't know if it started there or not, and then it adapted or not.
Yeah, I mean, I just love traditional, Chinese or Japanese or songs. I love the, it's, I don't know what it is about it, because it's occurring to me at the end. I was like, oh, there's something about the intervals in some of those melodies that just are so indicative of that region. Chinese folk song,
old folk song. She's saying,
yeah. But I was thinking, it's like that's kind of the you could do that for like a old country western song too, like Old Man River, da, 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 But like, there's something about, I guess it's the delivery of it or something, because it's just got it's just so unique to that. Could be the music behind it. Beautiful though. I mean, that stuff, I mean, I just have such an affinity for that type of music. and
Yeah.
hearing Dimash sing on it, of course, too, because I mean that's
Obviously
outside of
adapted. Yeah,
his
exactly.
culture as well, and he does so well at that. And then obviously she just killed it.
Yeah, she had a contemporary style, but she also went into. She didn't have like the bel canto vibrato. Didn't match him in what he was doing in that aspect, but beautiful, like a pure tone up in the soprano range. I thought fit really well. So
yeah,
that was nice.
that stuff just transports me, man.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
awesome. All right, this is 2016 Dimash and Sundet Baigozhin Shin. I do not know how to say his last name. Sundet, Mr. Sundet. And the name of the song is Tu vas me détruire. Maybe. We'll see if there's... I don't see closed captions. Can someone let us know just what the premise of this real quick? This is... Oh, Notre Dame in Paris? Is that the name of it? All right, let's find out. Was it from the musical Notre Dame?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. You fill us in. We're going to start listening.
Okay.
Totally relevant. Vince just slipped in there real smooth like.
Je sens ma vie qui bascule vers une terre connue. Je vois la foule qui recoule. Quand je marche dans la rue, je suis un ami
The opera Notre Dame.
Un ami
okay.
Thank you, Debbie. It's in French.
Cet océan de passion qui déferle dans mes veins, qui creuse ma déraison, ma déroute, ma déraison. Doucement j'y plongerai, sans qu'une me retienne. Lentement je m'y noierai, sans qu'un remords ne me vienne. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire, et je vais te me dire jusqu'à la fin de ma vie. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire. J'aurais pour le prédire dès le premier jour, dès la première nuit. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire.
Beautiful voice. Great musical theater opera.
Désir fou qui me tourmente, qui me tourne à dérision, qui me déchire moi. Petite marche d'illusion, je n'ai vu que dans l'attaque. Devant les trucs je prends, et que dis dans cette chante, tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire. Et je vais te maudire jusqu'à la fin de ma vie. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire. J'aurais pu le prédire dès le premier jour, dès la première nuit. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire.
Speak to the purity of his tone enough. When he's in his head voice, there's nothing Mickey Mouse about it, right? There's not like that cartoony character quality that a lot of males have. It's so nurtured. It's yes, there's some genetic component involved in his range, his capacity, Certainly his brain wiring is fantastic. His musical ear and all of that is wonderful. But that doesn't just happen automatically. It's just countless hours of play and exploration and study and practice and training. And
working at it every day to maintain it.
Yes,
to maintain that vocal health.
And in those moments just show that, just that crystal, soft, warm, pure, all the adjectives that just melt away anything tense. It's just beautifully executed.
Oh God!
And
so
what's his name again? Sundet. Beautiful voice. I mean, he's got the baritone. Not quite bass. I mean, he might have the bass capacity. I'm not sure, but just there's a rich quality in the balance, the contrast between these two singers just makes for a fantastic duo.
Yeah, it's perfection.
Yeah.
Moi qui me croyais libre, me voici en Québec. Moi qui me croyais libre, rentré de feu de la chair. Je m'enflamme et me consume pour les yeux d'une étrangère qui est bien plein de mystère. De la lumière de la rue, tu vas me détruire.
I mean, that blend right there.
That's not in the original, is it?
It can't be. Or if it's a female singing it, possibly.
I was gonna say, I could just imagine the composer of just like, I don't like this role. Whoever's gonna take on this role is gonna suffer with this range of notes, or whoever's gonna take on this part. Oh, Johnny, you're frozen. If it's female part, then other parts are way too low. So that means they adapted it for Dimash for that reason too. If it is for a true tenor,
F.
So keep going up. Yeah, so this is the C5 is where it's going to be. The tenor's expected to have that, and tenors can go above that. But with that intensity in that space, it's just very unusual to compose for a male vocalist.
But the tone that he's using there, it's definitely it's a blend. So he's getting some, I mean, he could easily flip into head voice there, but he's blending a little bit of that chest sound,
yes,
or at least giving the illusion that he is. That's a high note to be singing in that tone.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Little moments like that, which
and there's other singers obviously that can do that, but to write that part into an opera is daring because that really minimizes who can actually pull it off.
Jusqu'à la fin de ma vie, tu vas me détruire. Je ne pourrai pas dès le premier jour de la première nuit. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire.
Yeah.
Tu vas me détruire.
That's so Dimash. I know that wasn't written in. Wow. That was cool. That was super cool.
God, he's just.
Did he play the whole role? It looks like there were like stage scenes as opposed to doing the entire piece. It looks like more of like a showcase kind of thing. So I'm not sure about that. All right. We have only time. This is our last requested song, and we are going to close with the national anthem of the Republic of Kazakhstan. So we haven't heard that yet. Right. So this last one that you guys selected for the moment, we'll be back for more. This is part 6. We have no part number like in mind to stop. So it's going to keep going. So definitely all of your requests, not just the ones that were in the the most popular ones already that you chose from. If you can leave them in the comments after, what we can continue to add to our growing, expanding list of songs to react to. We are game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. This is with another singer. This is Aida, Aida, right? Aida, I think so. And Garifulana is her last name, potentially.
Okay.
We might have some subtitles here. I will turn them on just in case. And the name of the song, by the way, is Ulisse.
Okay. Ulisse.
What is that?
Ulisse.
Ulisse?
Ulisse.
What is it? What is the
Ulisse?
translation for that? If you guys can let us know.
Limbic system.
На льду победители Всемирной универсиады
Smack you in
Беттина
the
Попова и Сергей Мозгов. На сцене Аида Гарифуллина и Димаш Qudaibergen.
Аида.
Улисс.
Good evening, Gaia, and good morning, Lori. Love that we're all from around the world here. How low was that?
That's D. D2? Or D3, I mean?
Just the tone on it. Beautiful, like rich sound on those low notes. Fortunately, not translated for us.
Okay. This is the first girl that we saw in the first video?
Is it? I thought she had a different name. Yeah, some of the saying it's this first one. I mean, her tone is amazing. I believe it. I'm not familiar enough with it to recognize, but
Right.
yeah, if you can confirm. I thought that was a different singer. Are you talking about In Question of Honor? That was Zarina, I thought.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure. Someone can clarify that. I believe this is a different singer. A beautiful operatic overtone. It as a whole taking place.
Not the same singer, okay.
Okay, thank you, Art. Is this true? Oh my god, I love that. she's awesome.
She is.
Yeah, she's very awesome.
Yeah.
It's not just our opinion.
Wow, this whole production is incredible.
Interesting format to have the story acted out on stage, ice skating, and then that.
Wow.
Who's who at the end? That's her. And that's Dimash. That's Dimash at the end.
Yeah, she's
Yes, she's staying there.
Oh my god! I mean, how much talent can you fit in one space, too? I mean, between those two, we got Igor.
Oh my god!
Got that amazing choir, and then the figure skaters. I mean, just
all of it.
What a show! Imagine
I can't imagine being present for that.
Yeah, I mean, we have here in the United States, we have similar things. Like figure skaters will dance to a singer, but I feel like this level. I mean, that's just crazy. Two of the greatest singers in the world.
Hey, Brigitte,
serenading.
Really quick. Sorry,
Look at my face. Look at my face right now.
Oh no!
God, I hate this freezing thing so much.
We love the camera, however.
Oh my god.
Bridget, can you do a really quick? Because we only have time for one more. Can you do? Oh, screw it. We're gonna do both. All right, we're gonna do.
Shelly was there too.
The national anthem. Republic of Kazakhstan. We've got one, like an official one. They're both relatively short, so we're doing both. That he did professionally captured, an actual music video per se for it. Also, I guess there was a Vegas performance you guys are curious about. So let's do both. Which one do we start with? Okay, we'll start with that was super helpful. We'll start with the Vegas performance.
Perfect. That's what I wanted. Good.
We're on the Dimash fan club, the Germany fan club page here. Is this the right one, guys? Is this a good one? We might be able to. Is this televised? Or do you think we can see it? Vegas first. Yeah, we're doing both. We got your back.
Yeah. Speaking of ice skating, I went ice skating for the first time in 25 years last week. It was awkward.
Was that just on your way to the car, stepping outside?
No, we actually went to a skating rink. And yeah, when you're 6'4" and you haven't been on skates for a little while, it looks kind of strange and it looks very awkward. So,
did you know Aurora's taking ice skating lessons?
Is she?
Yeah, she loves it because she misses the cold up north. So we put her in a local ice rink, to get that experience, and she loves it. And then we step outside in our flip-flops. You should try that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
El de Kazakistán.
Sync is a little off, but the baritone ring he has in this.
Yeah. I've never heard this.
No. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
I don't think the real one jumps up.
There's,
too
I
octaves,
mean,
3 octaves.
Kazakhstan is a mysterious country to us, and I'm sure they have many wonderful singers. Did they really? There's no way the original melody spans this range.
No,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I'm thinking he jumped up.
Because ours is pretty complex, right? It's where does it go? I mean,
Let's see. So octave and a half.
Octave and a half, which is like a standard like maximum range for someone to sing along with if it's in your key. If you start in the wrong key, it becomes a very difficult sing to execute. But I think he's taking some amazing liberties here.
I'm sure he has.
Oh my goodness. Still going. Wow.
Qué espectacular. Nadie está.
What's awesome is just you could just hear it in his tone. He is so proud of his country. He has so much love for his people and his homeland and everything. And it just, man, does that just it just oozes, a word I know you like me to use as often as possible, oozes out of his pores, his larynx, his limbic system even, as he sings this part of the song. Keeps the vibrato going the whole time.
Bueno,
I mean,
qué espectacular.
This is before the fight, right? Because I'd probably leave after this. We're like,
I mean, I feel so pumped up. I would get in that ring and start swinging. I would get destroyed, but for that leading up to it, I'd be very, very, motivated. Very pumped up.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, that's gotta be one of the greatest national anthem performances ever.
That was insane. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt. Ah, too much smiling. Here we go. Here's the national anthem again of the Republic of Kazakhstan. This is their kind of like polished version music video, if you will. Let's see what he's choosing to do here.
Yes.
I don't think we need transparency.
Let's be safe. Let's be safe.
I just want to see it. I want you all to see it. Links will be in the description shortly after this is posted, along with the closed captions. And always, always be sure to go back and watch the original as well. Help support that page. Get them the plays and the likes. We greatly appreciate that. So I'm going to play it safe. Wait, wrong. Click. Here we go.
Алдын қарсы алу үшін қарау!
Altın kön aspana, altından
The lyrics on again.
Yerlikten dastana, yelime karışa, yeşilden yertegen kankama şıktı koy, namazın vermegen Kazak'ım mıktı koy.
I like the assertiveness that march kind of
It does.
conviction. I love their colors too, the turquoise and gold.
Yeah, for sure.
Love that. Oh, I love the modulations with that constant.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. What a beautiful video. I definitely urge you guys to go watch this. We'll have the
both
link there.
great performances. The Vegas one, I think, just because it was in an arena and just the energy was just
There's just something
high.
that much more intense about it. That was just super cool.
Wow. Well, it had been way too long, but man, was it worth the wait. That
was amazing.
Reminding us of his greatness.
Chills and just awestruck. My limbic system needs a nap. So
does mine.
Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for our Thronely members, our gold and diamond right over here. We greatly appreciate your support and for all of the coffees, the likes, subscribes, the comments, letting us know what songs you most want to hear from Dimash next when we return. We love you all. Please have an amazing day.
Bye.